This viewer had a comment here wondering why, if we have this Br minus floating around, why isn't this what adds, or actually over here, this was adds instead of our water? Well, that's a great question. And first off, I want to say thank you for asking that because if they have this question, then there's thousands of other people that have this question. So thank you for speaking up and asking this question. Remember, if you have a question, just ask it. Nothing wrong with not knowing something. So, and also this question shows that they're really thinking. So I really like that and I really appreciate their question, first off. Secondly, so while the bromine is over here, the Br minus, and in the world of, the paper or screen or your exam, it's just chilling over here. It doesn't actually just hang out over here. In real life, it goes off and does its own thing because it's in solution, because this is all in water. So it's all, off doing its own thing. It's its own molecule now. Secondly, why doesn't this add back? Because this is nucleophilic. Well, it's because, like I said, this is bromine in water. So water is also the solvent. It's not just reaction. So there is massive amounts of water in this solution relative to our bromine. So there's not just one water molecule right here. There's one. My pen does not work today. There's one here. There's one here. There's one here, 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 and here. They're all over. So there's just overwhelmingly more water molecules than there are, Br minus ions. So just statistically, the water is going to come there and get that. And then also in terms of quote unquote being in position, when this, even if it was in position, this bromine would likely be on this face, like kind of at us. So, and the nucleophilic attack has to come from behind. So the bromine wouldn't even be on the right face. And even if it was, like, so there's water molecules, this bromine ion is immediately solvated by just tons of water molecules, and that's actually what stabilizes it. So there is a solvent cage of water molecules around this even that would make it harder for that to get to this. So that is why water adds here and not that Br minus. That's a great question. Thank you so much for asking it, and I hope that answers your question. So remember, guys, ask questions. That's how we learn.